Welcome, 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 welcome. In the spirit of the holidays, I am going to bring you some reviews of some new products that are 100% giftable or not to yourself and to your friends. And today, my first contact with the Charlotte Tilbury collection known as the Vintage Vamp. And I got this on Sephora. It was $230. I have to say that the packaging was excellent. It came in tissue paper, wrapped up with a Charlotte Tilbury sticker. It had an extra protective layer of tissue paper in the makeup bag, which you can see is just basically cotton, and it says, "Give a woman the right makeup and she can conquer the world." So I was really curious about this collection. I've been seeing Charlotte Tilbury come up again and again. It's a higher end brand, and I just really wanted to try it out. Hey, I really appreciate you spending a moment of your day with me. I'm Nicole Dominique, and this is Nicole Beauty Co. So the first thing I want you to know about this collection is there were some things that I was blown away by, and there were some other things which I thought did the job. They were good, but were they worth the price point? Let's dive in. So this is the Vintage Vamp, and the reason I chose this is because I felt like this particular collection would look good on a wide variety of skin tones. Perhaps I would say if you have extremely dark complected skin, this might not be for you in terms of the entire collection. I think the lipstick would look good on just about anyone. Obviously, it's vampy. So if that's something you dig, it's good. So I have a lipstick, I got a gloss, a lip liner, an eye pencil, blush, mascara, and eyeshadow. So let's dive into this. The thing that I was most impressed by, the thing that I thought was amazing, was actually the blush. The blush is incredibly pigmented in the best possible way. And I'm going to show you that. It does come in a plastic compact. I thought that was very nice because for me, blushes tend to last a year. Here we go. Pretty, luxurious, and I thought would look good on quite a variety of complexions, especially because it was buildable and it was a lovely pink tone. This is Love is the Drug, and they call it the Swish and Pop blusher. And it is 8 grams. Very nice. The packaging is wonderful. It feels fantastic in the hand. They have nice rounded beveled edges. So if you, and of course it does have a mirror. So if you are wanting to do a little bit of something, something, this mirror is beautiful. It's high quality, and this fits to me perfectly in the hand. So this was by far my favorite thing, perhaps only second to the mascara. And I know you're shocked because you know I'm a huge Maybelline mascara fan. This mascara is bomb. And this is the box that the blusher came in. Now, I think that it is very high-end feeling. It feels luxurious. The box is pretty. I do love packaging. Packaging is just something that really catches my eye. And I loved the individual packaging of the cosmetics. This bag, I am not thrilled with. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't generally keep my cosmetics in a bag like this. I have a clear bag that I use when I travel. And because it's cotton, and also because these are darker colors, I feel like this is going to get dirty pretty quickly. So the bag to me is a wash. I think they do it to add value. I don't necessarily think that it adds value to me personally. Okay, so next product. Next product is the lipstick, and it is Kissing Fallen from the Lipstick Tree. Enriched with lipstick tree extract, line lips with matching lip liner, apply kissing with a brush. Now, I do want to let you know, I did not apply it with a brush. I don't like using a brush for my lips. I feel like it takes a really long time. I feel like I have better control actually using the lipstick itself. Now, the lipstick is beautifully packaged and it matches everything else. It's gold with the Charlotte Tilbury logo on the end. Here you can see the color. Beautiful. It felt good going on. I don't generally use what I would consider to be non-matte lipsticks, but I think it's beautiful. I think it's very vamping. It's super vampy. So this was very nice. I liked it. The other thing that we had was the lip liner. And they call this the Lip Cheat Reshape Resize Liner in Savage Rose. Here you go. I thought it was nice. So far it hasn't bled. I have overdrawn my lips tremendously. So far that's totally working out. Now, do I think the lipstick and the lip liner are of particular higher quality for the price point? I would say that they are comparable to a lot of higher end brands like Pat McGrath, for example. Okay, so the next item that came in this is the gloss. Lip Luster Luxe Color Lasting Lip Lacquer. There you go. And on her lovely little packaging, she says, learn my tips and techniques. CharlotteTilbury.com. Made in Italy. There we go. A acceptable little doe foot. Obviously, I do think it is incredibly high gloss. However, I would say that in terms of the gloss, it does have a sticky effect. So this, for me personally, I would only wear this particular lip product if I was doing something in the evening and something high end, because if you've seen any of my videos, you know I prefer matte, because I feel like when you have glossy lips, your hair somehow manages to get in it, and then you get some sort of tiny streak as you pull your hair out of your lipstick. I'm not necessarily down with that. All right, so next product is going to be the shadows. Again, beautiful packaging, no fallout in the pan, which is nice. This is the Vintage Vamp Luxury Palette color-coded eyeshadows. And we have Prime and Pop. We have Enhance and Smoke. Now, I have hooded eyes, so I have to do things a little bit differently in order to get a huge cat's eye like I have and have it actually show. So I am going to, once I am done talking about each of these products, I'm going to build up the other eye off camera, and then I'm going to tell you about the value that I felt, whether it was there, whether it's not there. Would I give this to somebody? Would I keep it for myself? You know, depending on the greed factor. So I'm just going to talk about that in a minute. So this is Rock and Roll, the iconic liquid eye in Barbarella Brown. If you are super young, you should know that I am 49 and a half, and Barbarella was a film that Jane Fonda did. She was a sex icon at the time. I've seen the movie. It's kind of hokey to me, and she later apologized for doing that movie because she felt like it objectified women. But I think Hollywood in general objectifies women, and to a certain degree, I think women objectify themselves in the sense that some women, not everybody, not all the time, they want to be a sex symbol. They want to be seen as a work of art. They want to show up that way in their life and in the world. Take that for what you will, not all the time. Obviously, there's a brain up in here and a personality. It's not just what you look like, but this is a beauty channel, so it's kind of what you look like. Okay, so what did I think about this? I thought that it was easy to apply. Now you can see I actually did my waterline. That's not something I frequently do for a day look, but I might start doing it. I kind of like it. I thought it looked good. But to let you know, this is not the only liner I'm wearing, although all the other products are the Charlotte Tilbury. I am also using ink liner from Kat Von D Beauty, and that's how I got my huge wing. So last but not least, and this was a huge surprise. This was crazy. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes, which promises to curl, separate, volume, length, and drama. 5-star mascara. I would literally give this 5 stars. As you guys know, I am a Maybelline fan. This blew Maybelline out of the water. I don't often wear lashes. So these are my natural lashes, and hopefully the camera can pick up these. It is crazy. It is crazy, girlfriend. Let me get you into the mindset. Okay, first of all, I've tried a lot of mascaras over my time, and every time they say curl, nah, that is not something that ever happens, or the curl is so slight as to be negligible. Not with this. I literally feel like this curled my lashes as if I had just used an eyelash curler. And in fact, in some cases, if it was maybe I was not holding the pressure long enough, it's worked better than an eyelash curler. It is amazing. It definitely had curl, and that was the thing that I was most impressed by. Yes, it did add some separation, length, and drama, but all mascara does that. But the curl factor was literally like changed my life. So crazy. And I loved the box. It kind of was a diamond shape. And it says, your search for the one is over. The perfect 5-in-1 mascara. Curl lashes with my life-changing eyelash curler. Yes, girlfriend, yes. This was life-changing. I have never used a mascara with a curling factor that actually over-delivered. Over-delivered. Amazing. 2. Start from the inner corner, brush lashes from root to tip. 3, outer corner, pull brush out and up to lengthen lashes. 4, use tip of brush to coat bottom lashes. Now, I did not coat the bottom lashes because my bottom lashes are so long naturally, even though they're not necessarily super dark, that if I coat them, they will end up leaving little dots of mascara on my makeup, and it's just not my thing. I never do my lower lashes. Like, I just don't. The other thing that happens is my lower lashes end up sticking to my upper lashes, and then it's like I have to pry them apart. So it's just not something I do. But if you do it, you should do it, because this truly life-changing. I'm amazed. Okay, so I'm going to finish building my look, and once I have it all built up, I'm going to tell you how I did my cat's eye, given that I have hooded eyes in case you're interested. And then we're going to talk about some other stuff with this particular product. Okay, guys, I am so impressed with some of these products. I'm very impressed with the blush. I think the blush is pigmented in the best possible way. Love the packaging, tremendous blendability, a beautiful tone that I think would look good on a wide variety of skin types. Definitely a 5-star, and probably just a holy grail of blush. Amazing. The lipstick and lip liner and lip gloss, I think they all do the job. I think they're nice. Would I pay, you know, for this if it was sold on its own? Obviously, there's a little discount getting the bundle. I probably wouldn't. It's nice. It's not bad. It feels good. It's creamy. It has pigmentation. But, you know, I probably wouldn't pay for this on its own. Same thing with our gloss, and same thing with the liner. Now, the things that I absolutely loved and I think are really nice. I did indeed love this iconic liquid eye pencil in Barbarella Brown. I thought this was lovely. I thought it stayed put, but yet was a very gentle glide. It didn't pull or tug. Sometimes eye pencils, they are formulated too stiffly and they tug at your skin. And I'm older, so getting a clean line on older skin that has some fine lines is already a bit of a challenge. But this is definitely worth it. I would buy this again. So I would definitely dig that. Let's talk about the eyeshadow. Now, I have found that this lovely palette looks good on my skin. I think it would look good on a wide variety of skins. I do not think that on my lid, this color or that color, which are the Enhance and the Smoke, I don't feel like they're as dark on my skin tone as they look in the pan. So that part was kind of a bummer. I was hoping for it to be a deeper, darker chocolate than it really is. And a deeper, darker, what I would call chocolate mulberry, not so much. The shimmer and the really, I guess would be foil color. They look good, they stay put. I think you could create a wide variety of looks. I think it would look nice on everybody. Plastic packaging, again, I don't know how you guys feel about that. It's higher end in terms of the feel of it. I don't know that I would buy this on its own. Not because it's not nice, but because I have other palettes that have similar tone into it. So I'm not sure about this one, whether I would buy it on its own. Now this, OMG, this is literally like the best mascara I've ever used in terms of the curl factor. Full fat lashes, no lie, girlfriend, this is the bomb. This is amazing. I can't believe how curled my lashes are. In fact, I'm sure it's not showing up because I have a dark tone behind my lashes, but this literally to me made my lashes look like I had additional false lashes on. So I'm gonna try to pull up here. And hopefully you can see on camera how fantastic that mascara is. This, I don't even know how much this is separately, but totally worth it, love it. If I'm willing to ditch Maybelline for a high-end mascara, that is saying a lot because I am super loyal to them. Not anymore. Charlotte Tilbury, love it. 5-star mascara, I'd give it 6 if I could. Now, in terms of the packaging of the bag, like I said, I did not get any fallout in the pan for the eyeshadow, so maybe this would stay cleaner. It's just a cotton-based bag. To me, it feels cheap and unnecessary. I prefer plastic bags for the cleanability factor. But in a pinch, you could certainly take this traveling and all your stuff would fit in this bag with plenty of room to spare. Giftability. I think this is a lovely gift. Even though there are some things that I don't necessarily think are over the top, like the lipstick, you know, I think it's comparable to other high-end lipsticks. The lip liner, the lip gloss, again, I think very comparable, but is it so over the top that it stands out? Not in my personal experience, but definitely a beautiful set. I think this would be a fantastic gift for your mom if she likes this type of makeup. I think it would be wonderful for a best friend or a great gift for yourself. I don't know if you think that $230 is a lot for a collection like this. I think if you break down the value of the individual cosmetics, it's actually extremely reasonable. So to me, definitely something that I am so pleased that I tried, and I really like the look. So let's talk just a little bit about that so that you have some idea how this eye shape happened. Now, if you followed my videos, you know that I have hooded eyes. So when you are building a huge cat's eye like this, you can't necessarily actually bring it the way a person that had concave eyes, meaning they were deep set. My eyes are convex, meaning that the top of my lid rolls out. It doesn't roll in over the eyeball itself. So to build this, I have to do a couple of things that are a little different because of the fact that I have hooded eyes. So the first thing I took, and one of the things that I used in this look that is not included in the collection, is the ink liner and tripper from Kat Von D Beauty. What I end up doing is pulling a line, and I want to make sure that I don't bring the tail of my eyebrows so low that I don't have room for my eyeliner. I pull a line and I connect it to the bottom, but I don't actually connect it on the top, and it actually stops probably right about here. And then I took, and I filled that in, and obviously it's black. I took a very thin line from the inner corner to the outer corner. I wasn't trying to build that up thickly at all. And then I took the Barbarella brown and I made the connection from the black onto the eyelid itself, which is creating a fade effect from black into a dark brown. I overlaid that with the Enhance and the Smoke in the Charlotte Tilbury, which are kind of like a brown, and the Mulberry Brown. And I made a fairly dramatic wedge for me in the Enhance. And then at the very corner, I put in a little bit more of the Smoke. Now, looking down, you may be able to see there is a slight reflective quality to that, which doesn't bother me at all. but if it bothers you, just FYI, it's out there. And then I took a really, really light feathering of this Enhance and overlaid the prime on top of it to kind of give it slight reflectivity. And then I took your foil color and just popped it in the corner. And again, enhanced down here. And I smoked with, indeed, the smoke color. The black is, or excuse me, the Barbarella brown is on my waterline and then smoked underneath that. And I think this is indeed a vintage vamp look. I like it, and I think it is really cool. So I think this would be a great gift for yourself or a loved one if your budget allows. I gotta recommend you guys try the blush and definitely try the mascara. The mascara is really, really nice. And I do very much like the liquid eye pencil, probably one of the favorites that I've tried in recent history. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped you out and maybe can give you a decision as to whether you'd like to try something in Charlotte Tilbury. Another thing I did want to mention that I like about this cosmetic line, no fragrance. I feel like fragrance is an unnecessary addition. So, and as always, I would appreciate it if you gave me a heart. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts because I really, really am interested and I read all my comments. And if you have any requests, don't be shy. I am here for you. I hope you have a gorgeous day and thank you for joining me so much. I really, really appreciate it. Ciao.